Today we are going to solve the numericals which are given in the page number 6 of textbook. Example 1, that is Mahendra and Virat are sitting at a distance of 1 meter from each other. Their masses are 75 kg and 80 kg respectively. What is the gravitational force between them? We have already studied that the gravitational force between the two objects, that is F is equal to G into M1 M2 upon D square. Now, in this problem, what is given? Let us see what is given. Given Mahendra and Virat, they are sitting at a distance of 1 meter. So distance is given. D is given. D is equal to 1 meter. And their masses of Mahendra and Virat. They are it is also given. If M1 is the mass of Mahendra, then M1 is 75 kg and M2 is the mass of the Virat, then it is given as a 80 kg. And also we know that the gravitational constant G, it is constant. What is the value of that G? 6.67 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter square upon kg square. Substituting all these values in the equation, F is equal to G M1 M2 upon D square. The formula for gravitational force is F is equal to G M1 M2 upon D square. What is the value of G? G is nothing but 6.67 into 10 power minus 11 into M1 is 75 kg, M2 is 80 kg upon D square is 1 meter 1 square. By simplifying this equation, what you are getting? 6.67 into 75 into 80. 0, 0, 8 5s are 40, 8 7s are 56 plus 40, 56 plus 4, that is 60. 6,000. 75 into 80 is nothing but 6,000 into 10 power minus 11. Again, 6.67 into this one we can write 6 into 10 power 3. 6 into 1000. 6 into 10 power 3 into 10 power minus 11. By simplifying these two, we are getting 6. Now simplify this 6.67 into 6. How much you are getting? 6 7s are 6 7s are 42. 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 4 40. 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 4 40. Where you have to put the point, decimal point after 2 digits. After 2 digits we are putting the decimal point. 40.02 into 10 power minus 11 plus 3, that is nothing but minus 8. Or we can write this one 4.002 into 10 power minus 7. The unit of force is Newton. So write up N. This is the gravitational force between Mahendra and Virat is nothing but 4.002 into 10 power minus 7 Newton. Example 2. In the above example, assuming that the bench on which Mahendra is sitting is frictionless, starting with the zero velocity, what will be Mahendra's velocity of motion towards Virat after 1 second? काय विचारलेलं आहे? पहिल्याचा एक्झाम्पल मधून आपण एस्युम करत आहोत महेंद्र कुठल्या बेंचवर बसलेला आहे, त्या बेंच फ्रिक्शनलेस आहे आणि त्याचा इनिशियल वेलोसिटी आहे महेंद्राने विराटकडे मूव्ह होण्याचा इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 0 पासून सुरू होते. मग महेंद्र विराटच्या जवळ किती जवळ जातो त्याचा वेलोसिटी ऑफ मोशन आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचा आफ्टर 1 सेकंड. 1 सेकंड नंतर महेंद्राने विराटचा किती जवळ गेलेला आहे ते वेलोसिटी ऑफ मोशन आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचा. विल दिस वेलोसिटी चेंज विथ द टाइम? टाइम चेंज झाल्यावर आता इथे आपण घेतलेला आहे 1 सेकंड, त्याचा ऐवजी आपण जास्त टाइम घेतले तर 2 सेकंड किंवा 5 सेकंड घेतले की त्या वेलोसिटी ऑफ मोशन महेंद्राने विराटच्या जवळ मूव्ह होण्याची वेलोसिटी मध्ये चेंज होते का? मग कसं होते ते विचारलेलं आहे. व्हॉट इज गिवन हियर? From the above example, we know that the gravitational force between Mahendra and Virat, that is F is equal to 4.002 into 10 power minus 7 Newton. Here, the mass of Mahendra M is given 75 kg and time is given, that is T. T is equal to 1 second. Then what is given? Starting with zero velocity, initial velocity u is given as a 0 meter per second. Now, by using Newton's second law of motion, first of all, we are finding the acceleration. F is equal to mass into acceleration. First of all, we are finding out acceleration. Acceleration A is equal to F upon M. F is, what is F? 4.002 into 10 power minus 7 upon M is 75 kg. Simplifying this equation, simplifying this, what you are getting? We are simplifying this one. A is equal to 4.002 into 10 power minus 7 upon M is 75. So, simplify this 4.002 divided by 75. Now, 4 is very much less than that of the 75. So, put 0 point. So, you are getting now 40. 40 also less than 75. So, put one more 0 here. Now, you are getting 400. 75 and 400. You have to divide the 400 by 75. Let us consider 2 digits of this one. 2 digits, that is 40, and 1 digit of this one. 7. How much times is 40? 7 4s are 28, 7 5s are 35, 7 6s are 42. 7 4s are 28, 7 5s are 35, 7 6s are 42. 42 is greater than 40. 28 is much less than 40. 35, it's okay. So, let us see 75 into 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are 35, 35 to 375. Let us say 5. 75, 5s are 375. Now subtract this one, you are getting 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 7 is 2, 25. Now take these 2 here. You are getting 252. Again परत एकदा तुम्ही 7 आणि 25 घ्या. 7 कितीचा 25, 7 3 जा 21, 7 3 जा 21, 7 4 जा 28. 28 is greater than 25. So we are taking 3. Let us see 3. 3 5 are 15. 3 7 are 21. 21 plus 1 22. 3 5 are 15. 3 7 are 21 plus 1 22. Now subtract this one. 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5. How much? 12 minus 5. That is 7. Here 4. 4 minus 2. That is 2. Again you are getting 27. Now put 1 0 here. Again 7. 4s are 28. 28 is greater. So again 7 3s are. Again 3s are. 3. You are getting 25. Again 10 minus 5 is 5. 7. 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 50. 7 how much? 7 is a 45. 7 6 are 42. So we can take 6 6 5 are 30. 6 7s are 42. 42 3 40. So the answer is 0.0536. That is nothing but 0.0536 into 10 power minus 7, or you can write 5.336 into 10 power minus 2 into 10 power minus 7. It is nearly equal to 5.3334 into 10 power minus 9 meter per second square. This is the acceleration what we are getting. Now actually we have to find out the velocity of motion. So using Newton's equation of motion. Newton's equation of motion, that is V is equal to U plus AT. We have to find out V. V is equal to, U is given 0, starting with 0 velocity, that is the initial velocity is 0, 0 plus A. What you are getting? A acceleration now 5.34 into 10 power minus 9 into T. T is what? 1 second. So you are getting velocity as 5.34 into 10 power minus 9 meter per second. This velocity is very low. This velocity is very low because 10 power minus 9. So this term is divided by 10 power 9. So this velocity is very low. So Mahendra's velocity of motion towards Virat after 1 second is very low. Will this velocity change with the time? As the time increases, the Mahendra is moving towards Virat. Mahendra, if this is Mahendra, this is Virat. As time increases, Mahendra is moving near to the Virat. So the distance between them decreases. Whenever the distance decreases, the force is inversely proportional to the distance between the two objects. Whenever the distance decreases, force increases. Force increases means A is equal to F by m. Force increases means acceleration increases. Acceleration increases means V, velocity also increases. As the time velocity changes, as the time increases, the velocity also increases. Calculate the gravitational force due to the earth on Mahendra in the earlier example. What is given here? Given mass of the earth is given, that is m1 is equal to 6 into 10 power 24 kg. Radius of the earth is given r, that is 6.4 into 10 power 6 meter. Mahendra's mass is given, that is 75 kg. G is the gravitational constant. We know that the value of G is 6.67 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Here what you have to find out, that Mahendra is on the surface of the earth. Here Mahendra is there. Mahendra is sitting on the earth surface. So the distance between Mahendra and the earth center, that is radius of the earth, and you have to find out the gravitational force. How much gravitational force is acting on Mahendra? Let us see. F is equal to, we have to find out the gravitational force. So we know the formula for the force, gravitational force, that is F is equal to G m1 m2 upon r square, where m1 is the mass of a first object. Here first object is earth, m2 is the mass of the second object. Here second object is Mahendra, and r is the distance between the two objects, that is r is the distance between earth center to the Mahendra. So now substitute the values in this formula. G, the value of G is 6.67 into 10 power minus 11 into m1 is mass of earth, that is 6 into 10 power 24 into mass of Mahendra is 75 kg upon r, the distance between Mahendra and earth center, that is 6.4 into 10 power 6 whole square, r square. Now simplify this equation. 6.67 into 6 into 75 into 10 power 24 minus 11 plus 12. How you are getting this one means, we know that the law of indices, according to law of indices, a power m into a power n is nothing but a power m plus n. You can write down minus 11 plus 24, that also okay. I have wrote like this, minus 11. Here you can write down like this also, minus 11 plus 24. And this one, 10 power 6 into 2. According to the law of indices, a power m into n is nothing but a power mn. So 6 into 2, 10 power 6 into 2 means 10 power 12. When it comes to the numerator, again it will take the minus sign, and here you are writing minus 12. So what you are getting here, 10 power minus 11 plus 10 power minus 11 plus 24 minus 12. That is nothing but 24 minus 23. That is, you are getting 10. 10 power 1. 10 power 1 is nothing but 10. Now simplify these. 6.67 into 6 into 75. Here you can see 6.67 into 6 into 75. 6 into 75, what you are getting? 450. And now again you multiply this one with the 6.67. What you are getting? 0 multiplied by anything is 0 only. 5 7s are 35. 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 3, 33. Again 3. 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 3 is 33. Now again 4. Multiply with the 4. 4 7s are 28. 4 6 are 24. 26. 4 6 are 24. 26. Now adding this, you are getting this one. That is nothing but you are getting 6.67 into 6 into 75 is nothing but 3001.50. Now multiply this one. 6.4 square means 6.4 into 6.4. That you are getting 6.4 into 6.4. Here you are getting the answer 40.96. Now this is 40.96. Now you have to divide 3001.50 upon 40.96. Here you can see both these numbers are having decimal point after 2 digits. So I can multiply and divide by 100 this one. Here you can write down multiply and divide by 100. Here one more 10 is there, this 10. So what you are getting means you are getting here you are getting F is equal to 3.50 upon 40.96. To remove this decimal point, I am multiplying and dividing both the sides by 100. And here one more 10 is there our. So what you are getting means 3050 upon 4096 into 10. Now division of this one, here it is shown here. You can see 3,140 upon 4096. While dividing this one, first only consider the only one digit of this one and only two digit of this one. So 4 how many times is 30? 4 6 are 24, 4 7s are 28, 4 8s are 32. 32 is greater than 30. So it is not possible. So 4 6 are 24, it is very less. So you can use 4 7s are 28. Now write down 7 here. 7 multiplied by 4096. You are getting this much. 28,672. Then minus this one, you are getting 1,342. Now take this 0 and again see this first digit and here first two digits. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. So it is 4 4s are 16. 16 is greater than 13, so you can use only third 3 number. 3 into 4096, it will give this much. Again minus, you are getting 1,132. Now put the point, decimal point, so you are getting 11,320. Again it will take these two numbers and this one, you are getting 2, and like this you are getting answers. So what you are getting, actually the answer is 73.27 into 10. You can write down this one. Since this is greater than 5, you can write down this as 73.3. Whenever you are writing only one digit, you can write down like this, 73.3 into 10. Or you can write down 733 Newton. The unit of force is Newton. So you are writing this one as 733 Newton. This is the gravitational force due to the earth on Mahindra. Starting from rest, what will be Mahindra's velocity after 1 second if he is falling down due to the gravitational force of the earth? Here, what is given here? Starting from rest. So, the initial velocity is 0. U is 0. Of what will be the Mahindra's velocity after 1 second? That is, time is given. Time is nothing but after 1 second, T is 1 second. The the gravitational force, how much it is? Gravitational force is 733 Newton. Then what you have to find? What will be the Mahindra's velocity after 1 second if he is falling down? We have to find out the Mahindra's velocity. First of all, we will see Mahindra's mass is how much? We know that Mahindra's mass is 75 kg. Now, using the Newton's second law of motion, we are finding out the acceleration, Mahindra's acceleration. The Newton's second law of motion, it will tell us F is equal to m into a. So, acceleration a is equal to F upon m. F is what? 733 Newton upon m. Mass of Mahindra is 75 kg. So, what you are getting? 733 upon 75. Then let us see this 733 upon 75. When you are dividing, take one digit of divisor and two digits of dividend. So 7 8s are 56, 7 9s are 63, 7 10s are 70. 70 also less than 73. But this 73 is less than 75. So we can take this 10. So this is not possible. So we are taking 7 9s are 63. It's okay. So you are taken 9. 9 if you are taken 10. What will be the multiplication? 75 into 10 is 750. But 750 is very greater than 733. So it is not possible. So you are taken 9. 9 into 75, what you are getting? 675. Now subtract this 675 by 733. What you are getting? 58. So put the 58 is less than 75. So you are putting the decimal point here. And now again you have taken 7 and 58. So if you have taken 7 and 58, then 7 8s are 56. So if you are trying with the 8 into 75 is coming 600. So it is also not possible. So you are taken the lesser number, that is 7. 7 into 75 is 525. Again minus subtraction. So you are getting 55 and one more 0. So again this is possible. 7 into 75 you are getting 525. Like that continue the simplification. Now so that you can write down the acceleration. Mahindra's acceleration A is 9.77 meter per second square. The unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Now according to Newton's first equation of motion, we know that V is equal to U plus AT. Mahindra's velocity after 1 second. The initial velocity is 0. So you are putting 0 plus acceleration. Now only we have to find out acceleration is 9.77 into what is the time? 1 second. So Mahindra's velocity after 1 second is 9.77 meter per second. This is the acceleration, velocity of Mahindra after 1 second when he is falling down due to the gravitational force of the earth.